You're listening to From the Press Box to Press Row.
That is the voice of Kevin Durant.
I'm excited I get to play for them. They support us in everything we do. It's a joy to, go to work and know that you're going to be, they're going to cheer for you as loud as they can no matter who you're playing.
I'm talking about none other than Serena Williams.
That was definitely one of the better matches I've ever played. I've had it just like that. It's really focused, just really, excited.
He's Chadwick Boseman, and he joins us here on From the Press Box to Press Row. You are, in fact, a graduate. What do you remember most about your days at Howard?
Howard is like one of those experiences where it's a bubble. It's a special moment. Like, I had some great teachers. Felicia Rashad was one of my teachers. I just remember being nurtured to respect black writers, black directors, black actors, as well as the classics. So you got the full scope of what you should experience, and I think that's unique to Howard. I just love the fact that they respected the full scope of it.
Keke Palmer joining us here on the program.
I've grown in a lot of different ways. I think I've definitely grown as far as my age progression, and that shows that I've literally grown, I guess, on screen, and people have seen me from, a young kid to coming of age into an adult, and I feel like slowly but surely they're not taking that Akilah memory out their head, but realizing Akilah also has grown up. I don't ever want to be typecasted as just the sweet wholesome girl.
That is the voice of Steph Curry.
Your progress from Davidson to now with Golden State.
Where I've come from in high school into a small D1 college at Davidson. It's a great story, and I'm just having fun, living my dream and riding the ride.
That the voice, of course, of T.I. It's some hard times down in the ATL, though, T.I.
And that is understood. It wouldn't be the first. Wouldn't be the first nor the worst. But, you got to stay down with the home team,
Nah, no question. I'm still down with the Skins, man. What can I say? They're not doing too well right now.
Well, like,
you know what I mean?
We gotta, hey, look, man, we gotta hold it down so we can get it back right again.
That is the voice of Maria Taylor, ESPN college sports analyst.
College Game Day is a show that I grew up watching, a show that I've always loved. I knew that when I was able to join, I was more than excited. I found out the same week as I turned 30, and it's just something that I never dreamed I would be a part of, but something that I'm so thankful to have under my belt and have done for an entire season. And there's nothing like it, honestly.
Hello, I'm Joss Stone, and I'm here chatting to Donald on From the Press Box to Press Row.
Kimber Walker.
There's a lot more poise now. The game is slowed down, so I kind of know what to expect. I've been watching a lot of film on our offense and what plays I can make. I'm just trying to make the best plays possible. When I draw a second defender to me, I know my job is done. I just try my best to find the open guy. The difference is guys are making shots. That's been the biggest difference.
I'm talking about none other than Common.
Well, I ended up at Sam just because I wanted to major in business, and Sam, you had the illustrious School of Business. And I played high school basketball, but at one point my career kind of rounded off because I got injured and I wasn't getting as much playing time, so I became impatient. I went to school first starting off with general studies, then I found out that business was the key. That's what I wanted to do. I got into the School of Business, and it was definitely a great learning experience for me.
She's regarded as the best gymnast in the world. She's Simone Biles, the ESPN swimsuit edition.
Actually really fun, to be honest. Me and Allie had a lot of fun. We were like, oh, of course, we're in the best shape of our life. We're feeling confident about our body, and we hope that other young girls and women feel that being strong is still beautiful. So that's what we kind of try to do. Mine was just beauty, but also showing muscles. I feel like when little girls look at that, they'll think it's okay to have muscles and be beautiful and sexy at the same time in a good manner. And I think that's what we got across, hopefully. It was great.
Greatest football player to ever play, Jim Brown.
Muhammad Ali was a principal person in the country at the time, and he stood up and said that he was not going to the service because it was against his religion. Called all the top black athletes together, along with Carl Stokes, the first black mayor of a major city. So I'm glad you brought that particular incident up.
Snoop Dogg is on the mic. Pay attention.
Oh, man, thank you for having me play in a real way. I'm so honored. Your football league has done so many wonders. We got over 200 kids that have graduated from high school. We have over 50 kids that have gone to Division I.
WWE champion Alexa Bliss. How does one go from being a cheerleader as you were at the Division I level at Akron to being the WWE champion?
Well, after I cheered in Akron, my trainer had told me that WWE was having a tryout, and they knew I was a fan. So I went online and I submitted a video to WWE.com. I didn't think anything would come of it, but then I was called and given a tryout. And then after I tried out, I was signed to NXT, and it just kind of became a roller coaster from there.
We're joined by the one and only Jerry Rice. What do you remember most about those days at Mississippi Valley State?
What is going on at Mississippi Valley State University? Why are these guys putting up unbelievable numbers? And that brought awareness to the school. And after that, I got drafted to the San Francisco 49ers.
Hey, everybody, what's going on? This is Anthony Anderson, international movie star and funny mother. And you're listening to From the Press Box to Press Row.
From the Press Box to Press Row is the sports talk show that is the voice and the talk of HBCU sports, with a flair for pro sports talk and entertainment. Check the show out online at www.boxtorow.com.
That's From the Press Box to Press Row, real, relevant radio.
You're listening to From the